Alright guys, I'm gonna give this one more try. I seem to remember a few versions of the game back. I had less issues if I turned OpenGL off, and if you guys remember back when when I was running Optifine, in that first, I think that was the first video I recorded, I was running with Optifine and I had OpenGL off. I mean, I had it off and then I turned it on. I'm thinking maybe if I leave it off, it might not crash, and thus far, no problems. So let's get to work. We need to get some work done. I need to make some redstone repeaters. Now let's see if I can remember the recipe. How many do I got? I have 10. I need at least like 30. So I'm gonna... Oh man, you're joking. God, all of my... No, never mind. Okay. I was about to say, all my stuff just gets ransacked on this server, but... Nope, that was probably me being an idiot. Alright, I need some wood. Getting all out of y'all. Yeah, thus far, no crashes, so... we might be... It's dark out. We might be better off this time. So, I guess I should probably give you a full tour, and yeah, that'll be an easy way to test if it's going to crash. So this is my mine shaft. This is how I branch mine. This was the first thing I contributed to the server. I didn't put those glowstone there. I only put torches. I think, I don't know. I like being able to look straight up and see if it's day or night. That's not right. I think somebody broke it. This is my little cobble spawner, and I think it broke it. Maybe that's just a glitch or something. I don't know. That's really odd. That's really bizarre. Oh, well, that's not where I meant to put... Oh. I can't place blocks. Oh, brother. So, here's, just to give you an idea how we started the branch mine. I didn't place these. I fucking hate these. And look, doors are already broken down. Doesn't matter. I don't like pressure plates. This is just the shafts we mined. In fact, I'm going to keep this one going a little further. See if... So this is how you shaft mine. This is one of the things I did. See, there's some redstone. I'm not going to bother with it, because as you saw, I have like a chest full. Why are those there? Where'd all my arrows go? I had more arrows than this. But yeah, so you dig in one direction, and you make these little shafts 2 apart from each other. And so yeah, this was the first thing me and my roommate Danny built when we got on here. He switched to doing these 2x3s. I don't know why. I think he just needed cobble for stuff. Now he just needs wood because he's building ships. I hear you, spider. Coming for you. Wow. Really? People don't know how to do anything. That's kind of mean, isn't it? But, yeah, so that was that. Okay, I think this OpenGL thing is the big culprit, because... it's working pretty well now. Do I dare? Alright, lovely. I don't know whose that stuff is. I got more branches of the hallway. This is a little area I dug out because I kept seeing slimes around here. I'm just curious to see if they'll spawn. Keep spawning. Alrighty, so I will take you to my other little build. This took a couple days and wound up not working too well, so I'll show you that. Oh, this is gonna be exciting though. If that's seriously the only problem, I'm gonna have to do some research because that's weird. Sprinty jumpy, sprinty jumpy, sprinty jump, 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 jump. Yeah, it's a long way away. Yeah. So this is my little tour of at least my stuff that I've contributed to the server. There's a couple of these things. I don't know why he put doors on them, but he kept getting chunk errors, and so he would actually dig around the sides so he could find the gold or whatever he could see through the chunk error. And speaking of chunk errors, all right, time to relog. This is the authentic server. All right, there we go. All right, so here's my little base. I have a couple things. Oh, thank God nobody's stolen those diamonds yet. In fact, I'm gonna hold on to those. Got some iron, this is just stuff I started a little branch mine down here as well, because I was a little short on supplies. I got a lot of sugar cane. But this was a shaft mine to mine some more resources for... And yeah, they're based off of David X's Adventures in Minecraft. Vaguely, I mean, yeah, more or less. I don't put the little lip thing on top of it because I don't really care. But here's the idea for the wheat farm that I always build. Alright. So, yeah. So, hopefully another thing I'm looking at doing soon is upgrading my PC. And I'm going to do it in stages. And I don't know if that's a good or a bad idea. It might just be a better idea to save up a bunch of money and buy it all at once. But I think what I'm going to do is get it, because I'm in love with having a good, solid gaming rig. I have one now, and like it's not even a super expensive one. It's not even super elite. Even when I bought it, which was almost 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago or so, I cheaped out on some of the components because I didn't have a lot of money then. So I only spent about $600 to $800, and that was somewhere in there. I think it was closer to 8.5 or 900, but that included a monitor. And ooh, is that where my arrows went? No, just a couple of them. Let's grab those. But I've since upgraded my monitor. But yeah, it's just a really cheapo Roswell case, and it's got a great processor, but it's a dual core 2 Duo actually. It gets the job done more than and then some. But you know, it's time for an upgrade. I'm thinking going to i7. I'm even thinking about waiting a little bit longer. Just holding out for Ivy Bridge, because if it's going to be anything like Sandy Bridge, it's going to be pretty epic. But I know I'm kind of skirting the issue now. But this is the other thing I built, and this took a long time. And shockingly, I think I only fell off it and died once. Fell off it about 2 more times. One time I teasing. One time I fell off it, and actually water went out the hole, and I went out the hole with the water, and then I patched it as I was falling, and so the water was disappearing underneath me. So I'd just do a little fall onto the water, which was probably the quickest way down besides free fall. But it was like I felt like I was like riding this wave of water straight down from the sky. It was kind of crazy. And then another time was a couple times I fell all the way into the ocean. And Mike did this. He just ravaged it. That's okay. This isn't even gonna be where I'm really building, but yeah, you can see the core of the structure looming above us. And no, this is not the most efficient way of getting up there, but it works. I was gonna encase it in glass panes and then have a boat ride up, just because it's very efficient. And I think I'm getting crazy huge video write numbers right now. Like, way higher than I normally get. I wonder why that is. Anyway, no, this thing is kind of honestly a failed experiment. I was hoping it'd work, and it kind of doesn't, and it's really disappointing. We might even take a look inside, because I kind of want to figure out why it's not working. Anybody watch How I Met Your Mother? Drink. No, just kidding. But yeah, so dirt blocks are for XP farming. Remove for instant death. Beware live creepers can still explode. Remove one block to grab loot and replace quickly. So, if you can kind of guess, it's a mob drop. And I've tried, I don't exactly know what I screwed up in the design. So I thought I followed DocM77's design pretty closely, in that it's super high above the ground, so nothing can spawn directly beneath you. I mean, let's check the F3 data. Yeah, it's 206 up in the air, so it's not like things are just going to spawn underneath you, because it shouldn't spawn without further than 144. And I was thinking maybe it's because, and then they can't spawn within 24. But from here to the top of this shaft is 23. So they dropped 23. Actually, that's only when you put the dirt blocks under here. Yeah, I don't know exactly. And then the inside of it looks a lot like if you've ever seen Captain Sparkle's Skyblock. That's what I made the inside of it look like. Kind of, I call them little Legos. Little 6x6 chunks with half blocks to suppress spiders. Even though this thing could easily handle spiders, I just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it doesn't work too well. I was hoping it'd be a good, steady source of, arrows. That was at least going to be worth it, but it doesn't even do that, so. But it took a lot of time and a lot of cobble, and it was actually a lot of fun to build it. Yeah, so that was my first failed build. Because we don't have any steady source of arrows besides actually killing chickens and digging gravel, rather. Do I have a boat here? No, I don't. Tell you what, we'll probably go all Speedy Gonzales on the ride back over there. I gotta figure out how to do fast forward effects in Premiere. Anyway, so we did replant. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So I gotta double check on where that is in relation to where I kind of want to do my next build. Ah, I hate you. Hate pressure plates. They drive me nuts. It's just, I mean, like, how difficult is it to turn around and shut a door? It's not like it's gonna keep mobs out, because it takes a good half a second before it closes anyway. And if you just get a little practice in, it's really not that hard to whip around and close a door behind you. And it's a lot quicker than pressure plate. It's just laziness. Really? I think this is the same chunk errored. Diamond. Diamond! Well, we get a lot of chunk errors.